If you think someone's fire, don't be afraid to tell them. Give me my flowers while I can smell them. I feed off of energy. I don't pretend to be someone who doesn't need it. I'm talking about love. Let me feel it while I can feel it. I wanna feel the love. Let me feel it while I can feel it. Let me feel the love. He or she without love, I feel sorry for them, especially when you cuddle up from night till the morning. If you say you don't need love, lies you tell. You can front all you want, but you know good and
All right. There we go. How's everybody doing today? We're doing well. Ready to get this started. Play some Timberborn. Get a little beaver civilization up and running here. Bear with me for just a moment while I figure out why I need to be catching a little bit of stream lag. Does it seem to be lagging on your end? Okay. Sounds about right. Elgato's got some work to do on their camera situation. I'm going to try something a little different. Is probably going to lag a little bit. Bear with. Alright, let's try this now. Boom, boom, boom. And of course, I'm going to make me huge so you can see my face written all across your screen. Let's do this. Feel like about right? About right. We'll say it's right. Yeah, I assumed it probably would wind up being a little jittery just because it's, there we go. Alright. That ought to fix it. Whether or not it actually does, we will find out as we go, I suppose. There we go. Good. Bueno, Snoopy, bueno. Okay. On to the beavers we go. Okay, I gotta figure out what I was trying to do last time. I know I talked about trying to find some way to ward on this off. Let's look at our priorities. So we got food. We got plenty of fermented soybeans. I built these wonderful the doohickeys over here, so we have lots of corn. Housing's doing okay. Oh no, housing's not doing okay. We have 2 homeless. We are going to have to expand on the housing. That's what I was wanting to do last time. Is address the housing issue. So, let's do that real quick. Now that we've got our 2 tall, we should be able to go clickety 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 click. And then click. Click, yeah, there we go. Second, have to reach. Oh, that's... I've worked myself into a hole here. Here's what we're going to do. Gonna be the most convoluted beaver city you've ever seen. But you know what? Gonna make it work. You know what? I am gonna get that 1x1 bridge just so I can do this. Boom. Look at that. Alright. Walkways here. Need a stair here. Another walkway there. Stair. And walkway. Boom. This has to be the most convoluted way. Later I will use this little area of land to build a better stairwell up. But for right now we're trying to get elevation. Alright, so beyond that we need to do... Alright, what are we missing here to be able to do this? We're going to need supports underneath this. Unless we go this route. Feels premature to do that. I would like to try to fill it in this spot over here. Okay. So, is it double platforms or single I will need? Singles, good. Over here, we're going to need the doubles. Yep. Alright. That's inconveniently placed. We actually don't need that, though. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Demolish? Yes, I'm certain. Oh. I'm not a big brain. I'm a tiny brain. Is there an easier solution here that I'm just failing to see? In all likelihood, yes. I had some plan. This is the trouble with picking up a game and then going back to the game. You forget what the hell you're doing. Alright, hang on a second here. Let me sort this out. Alright, go away. Get rid of all of you. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, I'm certain. Go away. Then put you back. No, I'm not completely stupid. I just neglected to account for the fact that I had already... Ooh. We're just going to go ahead and get the triple platform because we have plenty of science. Oh yeah, we were saving the science though to build all of these. There we go. Because I'd calculated that was going to be 1450, 2450, 2750. So we got about 900 to go. All right. All right, mildly less dumb. I'm going to put you on a very low priority, as well as you, because we only really need the one right now. We just got to get it up and running. Now, how best to accomplish getting a staircase up here is the next question. levels. I'm playing 4D chess here with my construction. All right, great. Turn you up to high. Should have plenty of logs. We do. I always end up starting over. Yeah, I hear you. It's a temptation, but I really would like to get my bots up and running. And I finally found something approaching equilibrium with these beavers. Speaking of equilibrium, I need to check my breeding pods to make sure we're not going to be overproducing. All right. Should be good. We've got 7 online. And how many kids? 1 about to be an adult. The rest are halfway or less. Where do they keep the pods? Oh, yes. I had built the other district over there. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Where? Spin, spin, spin. It's over here, isn't it? Yes. Okay. And I actually think I would like to cancel that and focus on this area, because if I can flood this, this would be wonderful. Matter of fact, pause you. Come home. How do we manage districts? I never do districts, so I don't rightly know. We should be able to find a place where we can transfer them back, but I've forgotten where that is. Hi guys, hello. We're just trying to figure out how to get you home. Don't worry. We have our best men on the job. Okay, here we go. There it is. Great. Come home, all of you. And we're going to send you back out over here. This will be the way to do it. Just place it up here somewhere. That's fine. You know what? Go around for right now. That's all that matters. Can I make a straight shot from there? Yeah. Do that. Oh, yeah, I got it. Small brain. We are going to need the district crossing. Place it here. Never mind. Place it here. And the other road from there. Yeah, okay. Better. High priority. High priority. And we do need to put a couple of... Let's just put 1 row house up here for now. That'll be enough. Where to put it? Where to put it? Where to put it? I would like to put it somewhere down low so we can take advantage of platforming. Build platforms up here. Okay, let's do that. High priority. Very high priority. Very high priority. We're gonna get there. Don't worry. We're working on it. Okay. Now I gotta get back to districting. I have to assign population. Where are my districts? There we go. District 3. Let's send 1, 2. Because we need at least that. 1 has to work crossing and 1 has to work in the district building. Alright, and fast forward we go. Or a natural walkway. Sometimes there's a natural staircase that you can just use. Save resources. Does not appear to be. So, we are going to go right there. There. See if my harebrained scheme works out. Probably not. but we are going to try. I'm going to have to come all the way over here and build my way down, because they won't be able to reach that to build it, will they? Better, sir. We can build that up later, streamline things. Relax construction materials. What do you mean you can't? Oh, well, that's because they're still depositing them. They've got to build this thing. The reason you have to district is, see these little lines here? Green lines? See how these are all nasty and orange and red. The closer you get to your sort of city center, the district headquarters, it's nice and green. That's the efficiency. So the further away you get, the less efficient they are. So if you redistrict, it essentially sets up a new zone where you can capitalize on your efficiency. Okay, we do have enough beavers to where we could probably assign a couple more. Let's do that. Give them 4. We'll have 2 working here and 2 working here. Alright, this should auto-deposit the necessities. Food, etc. Planks, good. We should be able to build the basic needs. You can add more to this later. At some point I would like to get coffee up and running. But that's going to require more metal, and I would like to have more reliable source other than just this over here. But, actually, we are going to add 2 more back over here. We're going to open this up. Actually, no, we have to move this. So here's what we're going to have to do. Get rid of you, because this area is now flooded, and it will be flooded intermittently for the rest of the game until I find a way to rework all of this. Do some proper beavering. Scavenger flag. Okay. You can't have it down here or it shuts the building down, but if you set it up here, it will. But to do so, you have to work out some voodoo. Tell you what. Put it here. Put a path. Another path. And staircases. Magic. They should be delivering the goods now. Great. Do I have enough? Did I sign enough? Wait a second here. Oh, I turned it off because I'm an idiot. It has to be turned on. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. Okay. Now we got 1 vacancy. Where's that vacancy? Alright, they filled it in. Great. I don't like how low the productivity is on that, though. Probably because it's so far from the center, but these, on the other hand, are not. Our haulers are full up. We could use another builder. We have the beaver population to spare. I am going to build... Where's it at? Do another hauling post and we'll put it out here. See if we can increase. Actually, let's put it there. Hang on a second here. let me figure out what the hell I'm trying to do. Yeah, we'll put it here. All right. We have cogs. We have lumber. We have food. We have power. I'm not impressed that this does not spin as well as I would like for it to. We're going to have to increase the water pressure, which is part of why I want to take care of this up here. So we can flood this area. It will create more water here. Push more water pressure through. Now, alternatively, we could construct another one right in front of this, but you will have to build these taller. If you were to do this, for example, and let that down all the way, it releases a lot of water all at once, right? So it starts flooding, which we don't want to do. But we wall this all in. Come on, obey. We wall this all in, this whole area basically, turn it into a little mini lock. You can then do the same thing here, place a wheel there. Voila, you have max power because it's going to be coming out at an excessive flow. Still good on water. Leave those closed down for now. Okay, great. You're doing good work over here, beavers. Well done. Well done. $4,000 for the mine. We really need to get our bots up and running. But we do need this. Let's go ahead. Build one more staircase. And then a couple of scavengers. We don't have any unemployed beavers right now. Wow, they went straight on and got that taken care of, didn't they? Alright, since we are going to expand, I'm going to turn on all our breeding pods. Lots of baby beavers. And I'm actually going to go ahead and start expanding our food as well. Get the eggplants down. Problem. When that unfloods, we are going to lose all of this fertility up here. So, again, here's what we're going to do. If I can work out the math here. Small brain. Because it can get expensive putting all these levees down. We do have lumber, and we have plenty of trees to cut. Ideally, you want to find a smaller gap to put it between. This is just very far away. Alright, so wait. This is here. That has... Yep, we're just going to put it here. Boom. Oh, don't build it up there. There. That's fine. That'll do. That's 12 logs each, and that's 1, 8, 16, so say 25-ish, 25. We're looking at like 300 logs. Get to cutting trees, boys. Work your little beaver asses off. Alright, we can move some more of these guys over now that we have them. So now, these should both be... Yes, great. Now, this is what we would need to just pump the water out of here into here and then flood this area. What I think I would like to try to do... landscaping. Is something I've not tried yet. You have to have the bots for that one. You don't have to have the bots or dynamite. So we're going to go ahead and get boom. Connect you to the power grid. Oh, this is what I was complaining about yesterday. Trying to find a way to connect everything to the power grid. Oh. Alright. Easy fix. Easy fix. Gonna rejig the roads. Yes, I'm sure. I know. Everyone's gonna be very unhappy. Landscaping. Explosive factory. We will need paper for this too. So what we're going to do, invest in paper. I have to be careful here, because I could rapidly get into a situation where I'm not producing nearly enough of power to generate, to power everything. And my brain just sort of stops working from time to time, like no. Okay, good enough. Reconnect everything. Alright, it's all reconnected. Everybody's happy again. Alright. I will turn on a small... Oh, hang on. Soybeans. Wow, we're flush with soybeans. Alright, there it is. Metal blocks, 33. We have 51 scrap. We need to set up another storage for blocks. Blocks, yeah. Industrial pile. Alright, we do a large industrial pile. Better to put it. That's better. Sort of central to everything. Because these guys will constantly be moving everything back and forth. So since we're only picking up the ruins here, it'll keep depositing them over, which is great. We're going to let them do that for a minute. I got to find out what to do with these fellas. Let's get rid of the lumberjack flags. Don't really need those over here anymore. Add another builder. We have the population. Okay. I'm going to have to add a road so they can reach. That disconnected the roads. Alright. That'll do for now. And actually, we could probably make this more efficient. Maybe wildly less efficient, I don't know. More roads can't be bad, right? We should have decent plank production now. Yeah. And on that note, I am going to increase our plank storage. Thanks. Wonderful. Connect all of this too. So now we have a nice little circuit going on. When it's all said and done, we might have to actually further increase link output. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these because they're currently just taking up valuable waterfront property. Do we have any further logs? What do we do? Okay, let's do this. Pick it all up. Wunderbar. Where did I put my other hauling station? It was over here somewhere, wasn't it? There it is. Uh-oh. The drought's a-comin'. Okay. Low productivity. That's to be expected. Add the other hauler back. Actually, add you back too. Full employment, look at that. Joe Biden, give me a call. I'll help you out. Now they should take their happy little rodent butts all the way down here and build, build, build. I don't think it's going to be in time. But we shall see. Actually, I'm going to make this highest priority. See if we can beat the clock, because we do have 2 days and some change. They're so weird. Sometimes they don't require the path. Other times they won't do anything without a path. Funny old rodents. I'm getting old. And I know that because my neck is stiff all the time. No workers available. We should have enough workers. Oh, no, we don't. Alright, now we do. Gathering little by little, that's all we need. Little by little. We don't need more. We just need a reliable, constant trickle. Just like these guys are providing. That's the money. I am going to take a couple of these guys off, though. We don't need that many workers just to deliver for 3, 4, 5 beavers. They're good. Actually, we're just going to leave it at 1. That's how good they are. Don't like that. Turn you back on for now. The drought's another day and a half away, so we have time where we can collect. I want to back this up as far as it'll go, right up to the moment of the drought coming. It's like to the point of flooding, basically. You got to time it right, because if you don't have all the infrastructure built to maintain it, like if we had a taller wall that went from here to here, that could just start doing it now. But we don't. I don't want to flood my entire town just yet. Let's see how long it takes before it starts backing up. Yeah, see, it's coming right over the top now. Oh, all right. Now that's going to start backing up. Can I sustain this? Looks like it. I don't see any flooding happening yet. I guess this is creating enough resistance to where it's not... Well, that'll be fancy if this all works. With less than a day left, can we finish this, beavers? Get to work. Get to work. Buildings lack workers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We do need... Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, well that's working. Better than I thought anyways. Okay, so food. What does it take for... Okay, yeah, let's immediately get down some eggplants. Let's put them here, right along the dam. Hmm. Let me take a couple of these haulers off for now. No, we've already done that with one of them. We need the builders to stick to this, because we need them to keep going. Alright, how far did our water back up? Very good. Very good. Kind of happy about that. Yep, there it is. Didn't do it in time. So now this is not going to be arable land until the water comes back. 7 days. Good God. All right. Lower the priority on these for a second just because... Well, yeah, actually, yes. These need to be built first. How are we doing over here? Great. Great, great, great. Because we can turn all of this into forested land, really, once we get the water flowing. You can do all sorts of fun things. You can blast it, turn these into an entirely irrigated area. Alright, let's do the pathing on this while I'm thinking about it. I'm not trying to be over fastidious with it. I'm just trying to make sure what I'm doing makes sense. Connect, connect, connect. And... oh no, that's not going to work. Question is, what will? Oh, wait, yes, that will work. Okay. Now, we can start planning to dynamite things. Oh. Okay, where's landscaping? There it is. All right, dynamite. Unlocked. Great. We are just going to go right on ahead. That's only because... Can't reach only because these have not been built yet. Once those are built, we will be able to reach. I'm trying to figure out how best to do this. Okay, let's do that. Actually, I will need that dynamite later. But right now, 500. Can we back this all the way up? Is it possible? Is it possible, you say? I say it is very possible. Levy. Bam, bam. And a triple floodgate? I guess we only need the one. Look at this. Look at this. Do I levy most of this and just leave a few floodgates? I think I'm gonna have to. How much is levy? Levy's 12. Floodgate's much more expensive. I think this is the smart way to go. Sorry, sometimes my brain just sort of takes its time, thinks about what it wants to do. Be very underwhelming. Okay. We could use a couple more beavers, though. Over here. So let's go ahead and move a couple more population in. Not going to have enough places for them to sleep, so we're going to have to build another house while we're here. Right? I'm fine with it. Build the house. Build now. Look at this. Rock stars. Keep things moving here. Get the water flowing again. Did not realize how far it had already fallen, our water level. It has to flow enough to overflow this. So that this will turn. There we go. Alright. We'll get there. But how do we do... Actually, I think we're going to have to do dynamite. Let's go here, here, here. I have 5 sticks of dynamite. You're making more, though. That'll be enough for now. I just need to get enough to where I can get a walkway down here. Okay. On we go. Injured beavers. That's not good. that's what the dandelions are for. We can start making some of this more advanced stuff. No, I can afford it, and it might be worth it. Because they heal faster with this. Let's get another... Oh, no. Get another medical bed down. We'll put them right here. That's fine. You'll get them once they get shipped. Oh, wait. Do I got to turn that on? I bet I do. Yes. Yes, we do. And we don't want to export. We want import. Hang on a second now. Is it supposed to auto-deliver them? Import. Yes. There we go. Import if needed. Oh, it should do that automatically. I see what they're going for here. I guess we should get another storage for scrap piles. That's coming from here. There we go. Yeah, because right now these guys are full up and they can't do anything. The water's still flowing, but it's not. And we're halfway through the drought. We're doing okay. We need another beaver here, so that we can get our eggplants in the ground. Once the water flows here, nice and pretty and green. Very good. Low on cassavas? Really? Where are my cassavas? There's the cassavas. Need more cassavas. I guess we're going to plant some more cassavas. Question is, where do we stick them? Because we need just a little bit of this over here. I guess we'll just put them up here. That's okay. I don't mind that. I did say cassavas, right? Just be safe. Yeah, there we go. Do we need more breeding pods? I think we might. Where to stick them is the question. We're gonna continue this right over to here. think I'm going to stick the breeding pods all right here. Keep them all in the same area. That's what matters. Keep them collected. Make little stations. Still waiting for explosives. What's taking so long on the bombs, boys? Should have just... You know what? Import always. Maybe bring me some explosives now. Because we should have... there's the paper mill. There's explosives. Yeah, we should. I should have some. Let's do a small warehouse right here. This will be explosives. Boom. And don't really know. This will be paper, I think. Yeah. Just somewhere to put the overflow. Not going to be that much for right now. Welcome on Twitch. How you doing? Still waiting for materials. My guy over here is just steadily collecting scrap. I'm going to make this a success. I'm probably going to have another farmer in here. I just stick it there. I'm going to put it somewhere where they'll actually reach the hole. That'll do big. Just keep gathering berries, dude. That's all your job needs to consist of. Gathering berries. Alright, I am going to need, apparently, one of these healers. We need something for mangrove storage then. Don't like how convoluted that little path is. But right now I think it's more of an issue of just get it down, make it work. We can optimize later. Aha! Boom. Perfect. Add to the walkway. New Boomba. But you just set it down and walk away? Lazy sack of... Oh hum. Uh-oh. I think my son is giving his mother a hard time. Water should really be a higher priority, I feel. These guys up here are gonna die of dehydration. Oh, not connected. Well, let's connect you. Really? 2 trees in the way? Gotta do all this nonsense just to get around them? Fine. You knock all those down already? Well done, Mr. Beaver. Oh, also, this is done. And I also did not mean to do just levees. We would like to... Yes, I'm certain. Think. Floodgates. Boom, boom, and boom. Elevated priority. Okay. Now, once those are built, the water comes back, which it is currently doing. Oh, we're so close. Just keep trickling in the bombs. Where's the... How do you not have enough water? You know what? Fine, I'll do it myself. Back it up. Back it up. We can increase the flow. Increase that height as far as it goes. And we're just going to have one of you guys just trickling water out. That way we can preserve everything that we got. Where are we at? Oh, it's so close. Come on. Come on. Just flood over. Flood. And really, we could let... No, I want to keep this locked off because then I can generate pressure from here as it overflows. So that's going to stay as is. What building lacks workers? Why do you lack workers? Has your worker died? What's going on? We have lots of canola oil. Should I be concerned with my food? I almost feel like I should be concerned with my food. Because the corn rations are bleeding. But we're going to install in a food factory. Right here. And that'll keep the power supply connected. Okay, make that a priority. And this is doing pretty good. I really should be getting another engine down. As a matter of fact, I shall. Let's make you eggplant. How best to do this? Let's do that. Continue the road. Or should I turn it so that it just auto connects? Yeah, I think that's the way to do it actually. Alright, let's reconfigure things here. Now, how's this coming along? Good. Blow it up. Perfect. Now, build my staircase. Then I can build up my levees down here. And the next thing I want to do is block this entire region off too, because then it's going to back up. I think it's going to get locked off right there. That's going to be the point. Which isn't a tremendous amount of extra water, but it's enough to control the flow, which is the important thing. Because now, the water current is enough to turn everything. And as this fills up, that's just enough. So essentially you're working with how much water pressure is coming through. So if I do that, for example, it's going to increase the flow. If we look downstream, current should pick up significantly. So many people dying of old age. No good. Okay, we are going to store a little bit of water. Just to get everybody off our backs. Coming along, slowly but surely. These cassavas? Those are cassavas. We have to keep our haulers employed because they're sort of the bread and butter. Oh, speaking of which. That might be why the efficiency has died down over here. Are we lacking eggplant still? Yes. Not even halfway there yet. For now, we're going to switch this over to corn. So many injured beavers. Our beaver population really has to pick up here. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yield my pretties. You know what, actually? This I did. I did. Guess what we're gonna do? Put that wood down, boy. Beaver boy. We are full on logs though, so we're gonna have to get more storage. How tall can we build our tower? That's the question. Alright, so it's gonna be click click. Aha. Look at this. Look at this magic. I'm astounded at what I'm able to do with some wood. Alright, planks are coming along fine. Got a decent backstock of planks too. Metal blocks not so much. That's to be expected. How far along is our eggplant? It's coming. So now that we have this whole area that's been turned into arable land, we can also do this. Will any of my farmhouses reach over there? Okay, one of them will. Not quite as far as I'd like to go. I want to keep this little patch, at least some of it. I don't know, you tell me. Is my sound cut out? Can you still hear me, sir? I can hear me. Yeah, I'm listening on, just pulled it up on my phone. It seems to be working fine, so I think it's you, brother. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm just going to start having to do what Caleb does and just beg for every follow. Please follow me. I have children to feed. That's actually the truth. I do have children to feed. They're not cheap. $75% on the eggplants. I'm just astounded at how much canola oil my guys are making. It's more than a bit ridiculous. Okay, we're going to turn these off for now, because we don't really... Oh, not you. Yes, you. We don't really need them at the moment. Look at this. I'm still just inconsolable that they took away the giant industrial pod that used to be here. You could have this big one that held like 1,000. It went underground. I've done that before. Don't worry. Come on. 2 more. You're so close. 2 more metal blocks. Little guy's working overtime. This little guy's making medicine. Look at this. Look at this medicine maker. So they heal faster. Should have done that much sooner. Nothing to do in range. Oh yeah, turn you off then. There's these little scraps that I wouldn't mind picking up. You know? User error. That's all I'm saying. We're going to have to create a walkway up there. I don't particularly need to at the moment other than just needing to clear it out. I will go ahead and do it though. Just to get this area clear. Because I'm going to be needing to expand sooner than you'd think. I'm making a lot of beavers right now. And they're happy and fat and fed. Alright, they need mushrooms. Eggplants are on the way. Algae, I'm going to have to get that for. Coffee is my sort of stretch goal. You're in water. How are you thirsty? Get real. You oversized rodent with a flat tail. Now see how close it's getting to flowing in? That's what we want. The more this backs up, it'll fill in this area here, and then this whole area will turn plush green. And then eventually it'll overflow here, and it'll flow down. Miracles. Come on. Close enough. Now I'm just hoping. Oh, okay, here it comes. It's happening. It's happening. Happening. They'll continue to work through that because they're beavers and water doesn't faze them. Now, the thing that might get me in trouble is if I don't pay attention to how much water we're retaining over here, because there's not a retaining wall. This is the retaining wall, and this certainly doesn't really count because it's now overflowed purposefully. I have to make sure that this thing doesn't creep up and then overflow the ledge, because then it'll just go right down here. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to build this levee all the way across to make it substantially higher. But then I'd have to wall this entire area too. And that's some top-notch beavering that I'm not ready to do yet. The beautiful blonde lady walks by and all I can hear is, yeah, yeah. There's a tiny little baby that's a bouncing baby boy. Oh, it was definitely not her. It was the baby. It was definitely her. Okay, they have food. Stop bringing berries over here. No, 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 no. Don't bring berries. Well, actually, yeah, bring berries. That's fine. We have enough berries. We're good. All right, never mind. Ignore me. Make sure all of my stuff is set to chop. Because occasionally, I'll erase things and forget to put it back into place. For specific reasons and purposes. Okay, that's good. That's good. Really, we should be putting a triple floodgate here now. Then walling this off too. So that basically we can fill it up to this edge here. That would be the smart thing to do, but we're in the middle of doing this. And we're getting so close to filling this up. It's just steadily rising. Look at that water level. That water level rising. Look at the water level rising. Pretty soon, it'll fill up. Nothing to do in range. What are you complaining about? You know, you chopped all that wood too already, did you? All right, Mr. Beaver. You're off the hook. Go find something else to do. Good sir, find a job. What's our power supply doing now? We're so close to max efficiency. Not quite there, but we're getting there. Alright, what do we have in the way of raw ingredients that we could capitalize on? Get medicine, that's fine. Let's build a little container for our medicine. Medium warehouse for medicine? That makes sense. I think that makes sense. Which one of these is medicine? Am I just dumb? Am I not seeing medicine? These ingredients, these are products. There's books, pots, parts, pine resin. We haven't even approached that yet. Where the hell's the... Where does the medicine go? Is there no medicine storage? I'm so confused right now. Oh, wait, water level. Don't want to lose track of this. Yeah, boy. All right, now, this is where it could get problematic. I may have this through. Because we're really obtaining right here. This is a problem. Okay, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Alright. Priorities. We must prevent our city from getting flooded. I got so excited and ambitious that I forgot that when the water got here, it would need somewhere to go. I'm basically just gonna have to build a giant levee system over here. And I mean enormous. Alright, let's stop the bleeding at best. Alright, first. Let's do this. Get rid of you. Go away. Yes, I'm fine. This, I'm certain. I'm sure. That's 3 tall. That that does not quite reach the edge, which is kind of what we're looking for. I'm not a smart man. Oh. Sometimes I do wonder. The children have taken my mind. You know, it used to you could build just like at a corner and the water would not seep through. I don't know if that's still the case. We're gonna try it out and see. I'm hoping this is gonna be enough to stop the overflow. Alright. Everything, super high priority. Nothing else matters right now. All because I backed up this little itty bitty bit down here. I've not done anything else. They haven't built any of the rest of it. Water, how does it work? Raggy. I'm gonna have to basically just increase this flow just to prevent this from flooding. Yeah, see? Yeah, see? Just gotta keep an eye on the water level. Just drop you all the way down for now. Which should have the handy side effect of, yeah, making our water wheels go crazy fast. Everything's real close to maximum product hours and input output. What's unconnected? Oh yeah, I was in the middle of doing this. We never did decide what was going to go here because the medicine doesn't go here apparently. Eggplants? It's for mangroves. Did I ever come up with any eggplant storage? I did not. You know what? I think eggplants are probably going to be a little more important. So that's what we're going to turn both of these into. Much more better. Much more better. Alright, so the books are good for making people happy. This gets sap, which you can make syrup, and then these from. But I don't know what's so good about the planks. Presumably you need them for some of the higher tech items. Ah, you need them for the mud bath? Is that the only item? Oh, and some of the monuments, okay. You know what we are close to, though? We can almost... Where's it at? There it is. $500 horsepower. 2,700 was the total cost of these. 2,750 technically. This right here would increase our science output substantially. How much is this? 1 science per hour, 10 cents. So for one of these is the equivalent of 10 of those. Yeah, we're going to do that. Sounds like a sound investment. It's a behemoth, though. Where does it go? That could be a problem. I'm gonna have to find something. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna rig this power to work properly. Make it work proper. Make it work proper. There we go. And the number cruncher. Which is what we need. I want to put it right here at the corner. I don't know why that's the voice I'm using now. Do I just continue it on and then... Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Probably could have done it in such a way where we saved a little bit of lumber, but fine. Neck, damn you. And I think really I should be making another engine. But for the moment... everything's coming along. Everything's coming along very nice. Except for this. This makes me nervous. Why are you still why are you still building this? Go back. Build this. This is much higher priority. Pause all of this. No, stop. Very low. Not important. Go away. Fine. You built your triple floodgate. Good for you. Go back. Build this. Build this. This is the important thing. I'm going to be in a world of hurt if I don't sort this out sooner rather than later. Because if that were to creep along this edge here, it'd be lights out. Right now, these two little floodgates are just barely holding it together. If I lifted those up, this would flood rapidly. What if I leave one of them up? How high does water go? Problems. It's still going. It's working. What if I lift this one by half? Let's go to then. Watch it for a moment. Just babysit it for a second. It is rising. Yeah, it's going to keep rising. I don't think there's an equilibrium here, is there? Maybe there is. Is that enough? Is it just going to sit at 72? 73, oh. But because there's so much water going through this tiny area, it's really pouring. Okay, I think it'll be alright. Real trouble is going to be when this starts to flood, because that's going to increase the flow and the amount a lot. Alright, just build. Have I depleted all of my gear supply? I think I did. I sure did. Which means now we're going to start cutting into the plank supply, because it's going to have to replenish those. Should be good, though. I feel like we got enough output there. These are just sort of taking up a space that I wouldn't mind turning into something else. What could fit there? Do we have anything that can fit there in the housing? Don't want to spend 600 just to get the other row house. Does that fit there? No, it does not. Nothing does. That's going to take another level to do. Alright, we do have enough housing for now, so that's fine. That's fine. Alright, we have beavers that are unemployed. Employ them as haulers. That's always good. And builders. Okay, lots of explosives to use. How best to use them do be the question. I don't want to flood that yet, but I think it's about to happen because this is backing up pretty quick. We got time. We got time. The real move would be to back this up. But you want to work on upstream first. Then worry about downstream. How's our water level doing? Alright, it's staying level. That's good. Got lots of lumber. My skyscraper of wood. Take another one on the pile. This is a tremendous amount of elevation. Turn the logs on. There we go. How's that the first thing they built? How does that even work? I guess you could reach there. That must be what it is. You know what you could do is I could build a wraparound next time. But I'm kind of interested to see how tall I can get this now. Are we good on water? We should be good on water. Okay. Alright, this will help stymie it for a moment when this finishes up. The trouble then is that's going to start backing up here. That'll flow in there. That'll give me more time. I don't think this is usable after it's flooded, is the unfortunate part. So really what you would be looking to do is build a big retaining wall right down through here, which I don't particularly want to do right now. What buildings lack workers? Well, that's no good. Need people to bring them food. Yeah, we're going to reallocate those guys immediately. Alright, what else is lacking workers? Fermenter. That's no good. Definitely need you guys online. But we don't really have any cassavas. What do we have? Do we have cassavas? There's one. We've got corn and soybeans. You know what? Soybeans? No, we've got plenty of soybeans. I don't know what to do here. Mushrooms would be ideal, but I don't have anywhere for mushrooms. I don't have any mushroom production, rather. We'll leave it on cassavas for now. We are going to have to start making more cassavas, which is what that's supposed to be doing. We're going to set you for harvest. That's your priority. This guy's just over here steadily doing his work. Collecting stuff. This one guy hauls stuff back and forth. That's his whole job. His whole life consists of bringing food for him and the other guy. Is this water wheel not connected anymore? What's happening? Okay, yeah, it is. That's weird. Okay, like I said, now that solves that problem, which is good. Good problem to solve. What's a less good problem is that now this is going to start backing up more water. Especially now that the flood, or the drought has come. But that does give us time. 3-day drought. We can survive that. That's what I should have done. I should have backed this up one more, but it doesn't matter. Let's leave it on one, and then when it starts to overflow again, then it'll all be good. And forester's just sort of taking up space at this point. Look at how many logs I have. That's a lot of logs. Is there some way I can make this into... Yes, there is. Boom. Boom. Staircase. There we go. Now there's an entrance and an exit. Throw the lumberjack flag. Don't need it. Don't need this either, actually. We're full up on water over here. Let's actually get rid of this. I basically irrigated this entire part of the map. Why is this guy so determined to come all the way out here? Is it because he can't reach up here? Oh. Sometimes when it saves, it like micro stutters. Very inconvenient. Now it's just waiting. water flow happening? Very little, but it is happening. 0.1, that's not nearly enough. We're almost done with the drought, so this should work just fine. And actually, dynamiting all of this and making it deeper would probably be helpful. Lacks materials too far. That's fine. We won't worry about you. Doing great on the scrap. Number crunchers punching the numbers. Okay, we're actually getting to where we can do some stuff now. As if we hadn't been to this point. Okay, we want to do bot part factory. We're going to do 3 of these. Then we have to have at least one of these. We have enough. All right, let's do it. Bot part factory. Bot assembly. Charging station. We'll wait on that because we don't need it right. I mean, there's not really a reason not to, I suppose. But I'm not going to buy it just because if I buy it, I'll want to place it. And if I place it and not know what I'm doing, that's no good. Okay. We can build on top of this, so we can stick an engine on top of this, for example, if we wanted to. No, not a charging station, an engine. Oh, yes, we can. That's actually going to be happening, I promise. That will happen. Okay, bot part factory. Stay on task here. What am I doing? Science. Bot part. And the thing we're going to be coming up short on is going to be cogs. I feel like I should place one more lumber mill, and one more cog factory. Because we really need one of these per recipe, and there's 3 recipes. That's going to be chewing through items. I mean, we could do them piecemeal, but that just seems much less efficient. Then we have the assembly. We do this. I'm trying to think of a better way to do this. If we stick it up here, we got to run power to it. And it's kind of far away from everything else. Anywhere I can place this that makes more sense? That's storage. Yeah, there's not really anything that's got a flat top other than storage and these things. Alright, I'm just going to stick it on top of this. That seems to make sense to me. We're just going to have to build... Is it a triple platform or is it a double? I will say sometimes the placement of this little info window that pops up is not conducive to what you're trying to do. Sorry, occasionally I have to pause and figure out how in the hell I'm going to Tetris this into place. Alright, the water should be coming back in. Yeah, there it is. Taking a sweet time, but it's getting here. And really what we should be looking to do next is placing a water wheel here and just carrying the energy over. Because if we can put it right in front of this, this will be a nice heavy flow. Yeah, we're going to let that just continue to fill all the way up. Okay. Made quite a bit of progress today. You'll do bot heads. You'll do bot limbs. You'll do bot chassis. Should I be looking to put another engine in so quickly? Feels like I should. Because our demand jumped up a lot with this guy. Because that takes a lot of power. Mm-hmm. We're just going to let this go. It's going to do its thing. It's going to take time, but it'll get to where it needs to be. Meanwhile, is there anything we can do for our beaver's well-being? We've got a temple, which 15 visitors. Would it make them much more happy? Social life. It's got a little bit of social life. I don't have anything for aesthetics. And the higher the well-being, the more efficient they are. So what's going to be the best bang for buck? I think it's going to be the temple. Maybe one of these monuments, but they're hella expensive. Let's do a monument. And if we stick it right here, it's kind of central to where they all have to walk. Yes, my beaver shall look over your plans. All right. Dude just in there grinding his face into it. Ugh. It makes me cringe. Uh-oh. We are going to run into an overpopulation problem if we're not careful. I do have our pods turned on full blast. Oh, we need to come up with... Well, no, actually. It's 18 hours for that. How much does it take for... The worst part about platforms is getting to click to your buildings. Alright, so let's see. 18 hours left. We're looking at basically a whole day to make a chassis. And we can store 3 chassis here. Can't tell with the others yet because we're still waiting to build them. What building lacks workers? Oh yeah, that's fine. Destroy you actually, we don't need it anymore. Excuse me. I have a frog in my throat today. Get rid of you too. What is for the big one? Yeah, go ahead and get it. Screw it. We're not going to mess around. I do want to put it more convenient to where the water actually is. Ooh. That could do. We're going to have to build some platforms here. Oh, it requires power? What? What are you talking about? Get rid of this. Why would it require power? Okay, it doesn't. It was just in an awkward position. Okay, in which case we don't need these. Save resources. These beavers that go in green. Actually, no. The folktails. They went green. These guys not so much. Okay, this is coming along. Yep, that's going to start flooding. Oh, it did start flooding. Look at that. Handy. Pardon me. Froggy throat today. Froggy throat every day, honestly. Alright, come on. What am I lacking? Is it blocks? Is it metal blocks? Am I lacking metal blocks? Oh, I'm lacking metal blocks. Well, that makes sense, though. I only have one smelter. I should have thought this through. Unfortunately, I did not. How are we going to fix this? That's not a great solution. That's not a great solution either, because there's nowhere to connect it to the power. Oh dear. How am I going to do this? There's the solution. Chop it right into there. And we finish the road underneath the platform. See? Where there's a will, there's a way. We will figure it out. Beaver Society's coming along. I'm going to be so happy when I get these robots, though. That's going to be wunderbar. Food supply is good. We have plenty of soybeans. Now we have plenty of corn. Ooh, that's backed up. We have enough space for a couple hundred more. The cassavas. I don't understand how we're producing so little in the way of cassavas, because I've got 1, 2, 3 plots. They're small plots. I could do more. I've somewhat solved my water problems. I managed to flood this over. So now I have a little reservoir here, which is good. Turns all this green. Green is good. But green is not good if it means you're going to flood your society. And that's what this little retaining wall is for. And my fear is that as it continues to back up, if this were not here, we would be in a world of hurt because it would be flooding over the top as this got taller. So for every layer it gets taller, it raises the water level. Then eventually this retaining wall wouldn't work, and this whole thing would turn into a waterfall right here. And so I've just got to manage the water, basically what it boils down to. I put retaining walls in here, so now we have a little reservoir on this side. And we can have it back up as much as we would like as well. It is definitely a shine bright until you burn out type thing. It's early access. They are putting in win conditions, is my understanding. But right now it's more build your happy little society. I'm a sucker for colony games, city builders, all that kind of stuff. So I'm in for a penny, in for a pound, man. See? Now this will rise, which is what you want it to do. You want it to rise. You got to be careful, because if your little indicator here starts climbing, that water level starts going up. As this rises, that can get problematic in a hurry. Wind conditioned beaver world domination. Absolutely. I think beavers would do a better job of running the world. I mean, that is essentially the idea behind this game. Is these ruins right here? These are the ruins of humanity. We've had our time. We sucked at it. The beavers have taken over the world. Alright, let's look at our water level again. Let's keep a close eye on it for just a couple more minutes. Because this will start to back up. And that water level will start to rise. It's already flooding over the top here. If I did that, it will flood all the way over the top. And back up quicker. I'm sort of trial and erroring things right now. You can actually watch the water level rise if I don't wind up in the grass. Is it found equilibrium? I'm not sure how. The water is still flowing over here. What is happening? Oh, it's because it's also filling this up too. Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. I will forget about this though, so I'm going to go ahead and knock it down one, just so I don't forget. And I'm going to leave that in place. Don't think they could do worse. What do you mean? I missed something. My brain was focused on water levels. See? That's what you do. But back this up as high as it goes. As this one builds in. Oh. No. I mean, let's be honest. Beavers are just more civil to begin with. At worst, they're going to chew on somebody's tree. I'm running low on gears. Come on, come on, come on. I just want more robots. I'm so close to having robots. You have no idea how happy that makes me. Alright, we're going to start making a few little small storage things. We need small storage for robot chassis. We're going to go... Oh, wait a second. I always forget which one of these has to hold the robot. Okay, it's these. Come on, save, save. There we go. Okay. We're going to place storage here. Go. Here, here, here. Connect our roadway. Camera in this game can be a giant pain in the butt sometimes. Great. Pretty blonde woman is walking by. Hello, pretty blonde woman. Alright. Bot heads. And 2 for the... Oh, no, wait, no. Hang on. You need 2 botlins, so we're going to have more chassis and stuff. Where is the... There it is. Bot assembler. Yeah, so it takes 4 limbs, of course, a head and a chassis. Well, that would be the iron teeth. The iron teeth, think of them as like, they are the German beavers. They will get in here. They will take all of the trees. And they will turn them into usable, functional, efficient machines. Whereas the folktales, they're the ones that are much more at harmony with the earth, you know? No machines, lots of windmills. You know the vibe. Okay, what is this that's turned off? That's the paper mill. That's the forester. This one forester has done a heck of a job keeping all this going over here. This one guy right there. Well done, Usituti. I'm so sorry. Who named you? Oh. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. All we gotta do is relocate these. That scared me. I'm over here paranoid about the water situation. All we have to do is put this a level up, and they will still be able to retrieve scrap. Now this is where it starts getting problematic, because now we have two separate flows of water coming in. We have 21 unemployed beavers. What have I done? All right, first things first. We want to pause all of these. I wish there were a rapid fire way to pause them, like select a group and do it, but there is not. We have to turn them off all one by one. We will leave those four going. We're going to... I've, for the first time in a long time, run out of places to put my beavers. Stick a few there for right now, just so that not everyone is unemployed. Half the reason is these are taking so long to build. We do have another gear workshop. That's fine. They are going through food more quickly now, because typically I'll have just a smattering of my less productive crops, and they are all going from the list. Kohlrabies are back, but those go quick. So I have to keep an eye on that. I'm flush right now. I'm good on that, but that can change rapidly. Wow. Look at my beaver monument. It is sparkling. Look at that. I unlocked a 15 rating. Well, well-being of 15. Happy beavers. Happy life. Something. Alright. Look. I was very happy about this. My ever-growing skyscraper of logs. Okay. Finish the building. Can't get to it. So we're gonna have to do voodoo. You sir, go here. Can I don't think this will work. It will not let me just build to a corner. But you know what it will let me do? Build a platform. And I just gotta find a way to get to that one. And that's the annoying one. There. Do your thing. Alright, beavers. Build. Alright, these guys are steadily collecting scrap. These guys are building. Our retaining wall is coming together. This is dangerous, though. One thing they have not done that I wish they would do is add like a flood element where the water flow increases as opposed to just a constant drought cycle. That would be interesting to cope with. Oh dear. Oh dear. I thought I had solved problems. It's just been sitting here steadily creeping out this one little spot. Quietly. Viciously. And now it's about to come and flood this. Hockey mushrooms. What if I increase this flow? That is so not fair. Okay. Is there anything I can do to stop this? Because it's coming right up to where my robot factories are. You dirty. Fuck. This is no bueno. Yep, there goes the first one. Right as I got it online. And I'm just going to continue to creep in. Oh, wait, it would. Oh, I stopped the flow. Okay, so this will dry up eventually. Takes a minute. Gotta be careful about this though. It keeps getting taller. There's no guarantee that this is going to permanently fix the problem, though. I'm afraid that's just going to keep creeping up. I mean, I guess my best bet would be to go and just backfill this. Well, I can't do anything about this for the time being. What if I went and dynamited all of that and just built like a little reservoir here? You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Dynamite. We're just gonna build a little boom boom. Little boom boom lagoon. All the explosives are on the other side of the world. But we're gonna try to go blow this up. Yes. Go, my beaver minions, go. You shall blow up and hopefully build a little thing where we can prevent more of this flooding from occurring. I'm going to have to build something, like a wall here to prevent it from going. I hope I don't do this. I can basically build a little miniature reservoir and just have the water go into it. Let's see what happens. Can I set them all off at one time? No. Oh. Well, there you have it. All right, the water should flow in there. Flow in, water. It is flowing in. Oh, it's working. It's working. It's working. I just got really excited about that. I want my robot factories to work. I was so close to start building robots. My childhood dream come true. Come on, fill up faster. Yeah, what? Paxton, you dirty bastard. I said I wanted them to integrate flood cycles into the game, not just drought cycles. I didn't say I wanted my robot factories to flood. This was self-inflicted. Passively, but still self-inflicted. God, I need more nicotine. So stressed. What's left of my coffee's been cold for an hour. It worked a treat, though. Look at that. Wasted my small supply of dynamite, but you know what? I'll take it any day of the week. I have a ton of extra beavers now. We're just going to switch all of these back on. Get them employed. I'm going to turn these breeding pods off here for the moment. Just leave 2 of them trickling a couple beavers in every now and again. Don't worry. I've been playing it since like the earliest availability of early access, and I still don't understand it fully. I do know that they've done a great job on the water mechanic. I don't know a game that handles water this way. And apparently, from what I understand reading from the devs, it was a hell of a thing to code in too. Because it reacts as you might expect water to. Like there's water pressure, there's flow, there's the way the water has confluence and comes together. Like it's a pretty fascinating thing. All so I can have my beavers flood their city. See, these are the guys that need to be working on solving the world's problems, and meanwhile they're finding ways to entertain me. Why is he hungry? That makes me so nervous when I see them one guy walking around with a little food symbol above his head. Is he starving because he's too dumb and won't eat? Because I immediately start looking at my food supply. You know, I never played Dragon Quest Builders. Never did. I couldn't get into Dragon Quest as a series. I tried. Which is odd, because I usually am a sucker. I have traditionally been a sucker for those kind of games, but not anymore. I need more plank storage. Because I keep capping myself. Large industrial pile. More verticality. Oh, wait a second. I wanted to see if I could do a wraparound. But I'm not going to be able to because my oil container is blocking it. Clickety clickety clack. Planks. Great. More Minecrafty. Yeah, don't get me wrong. The bane of the state of current city builder games is that they've suddenly come back into vogue after years of being none, really. I guess it's really thanks to games like RimWorld. Because I grew up on like Pharaoh and stuff like that. But thanks to games like RimWorld, they're more and more coming out. But they always are like, it's always early access because it's devs that don't have a lot of money. It's, you know, a couple of friends who got together, enjoyed the type of game, enjoyed the genre, wanted to make a game. So they're always low on budget. So they're early access, or they Kickstarter, da-da-da-da-da. And it's just always in this state of playable, borderline enjoyable for probably half of them, but definitely incomplete. So I'll pick them up, play them aggressively for a little while, and then put them down. What do you miss not connected? One block. Play them aggressively for a little while. Run out of stuff to do. Don't feel satisfied playing it anymore because I feel like I'm running in circles. Then I'll go back and play it again later after they've added more content. My tower is growing. Okay. So long as this controls the flow, I don't mind so much that this is full, but that made me nervous. If I tick this up 1, is it gonna... How much does that raise the water level is the question I'm really thinking of here. Because if this gets to the edge and flows over, that'll be fine. As long as it doesn't flow over on this edge. I might just should send some beavers over here to throw up a couple of levees. You know what I could do is basically redirect this into a small little sliver. Have it push down through here. Turn this all into arable land. And set up water wheels all through here. Oh, beavers are very happy. Just chain energy, basically. Then I'd have to pipe it all the way back to town, but that's a problem for future me. Yeah, so long as you just accept on the front end that it's not in a complete state, it's not the worst. I mean, yeah, RimWorld, that's a game that I can't even say I remember what it's like to play the vanilla game, because every time I pick it back up, I install like 90 mods. It's a blast. Until you don't know what the vanilla game's like anymore. Every time the patch comes out, I can't hardly play the game, because everything I remember has nothing to do with the vanilla game. It's all the mods. Hey, you know what, Snacks? Don't be angry just because you can't look at a computer without breaking it. Okay, we're getting close to having robots, and I'm real happy about that. Yeah, well, you know, I am getting grumpier the older I get, but I'm not bridge levels of grumpy yet. No, you're just the one that makes me play trash games that are not completely optimized to play. I just downloaded 565 Fallout 4 mods yesterday. That's a problem. Look at this. The amount of smog I'm going to create. It's going to be biblical. Alright, these guys are just steady sitting here waiting for supplies. Sitting in the doorway. Sitting on his tail. Hey guy, how you doing? What's your name? May May. Hey May May, go do some work. Up, stop holding up the door frame. Go. Alright, so what do we have here? We have bot chassis, bot heads, bot limbs, bot chassis. Alright. So close. I'm so close, guys. I just want my robots. I just want my robots. It's not too much to ask. I should go ahead and add some charging plants. Preemptively. I'll plop these in my little gaps we got here. What required materials do you not? Gears? Are we still running low on gears? Probably, because I only have 2 gear workshops. Is that what it is? How many gear workshops do I have? It's power. Where's production? Workplaces. I should play FIFA. You know what? I will play some FIFA just for you. I only have 2. Yeah, that's part of the problem. I have 4 industrial lumber mills. I have 2 gear workshops. Of course, that's going to create problems. More gear workshops then. Problem is, where the hell do I stick the thing? Guess right in next to the other one? Let's put it there so we can keep our roads somewhat functional. Yeah, that's only if you play the gambling side of the game, which I've never touched. I just like being able to sit down and kick a ball. Oh yeah, I turned the priority. I left it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Brain's short-circuiting. Aw, she's wearing my house coat. That was kind of adorable. These are kind of redundant at this point because they produce 1 science per hour. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 per hour. This one behemoth right here produces twice that in an hour. It uses 500 horsepower from my power network, but oh well. Well, that's because most of your friends are unsophisticated. Or American. You know, you grew up in another country, and I think I have more friends than you that follow soccer, and it's football. It is soccer, but it's football. I don't like how this won't keep turning, though. Might help if I turn the water back on. Is it flowing? Yes, it is flowing. It is flowing down. What about you? Nope. I should have put in triple floodgates. You know what? I will. And this will also have the side effect of increasing the flow for a moment. Let's hope that was not a mistake. Oh, that's a lot of water. Uh-oh. That may have been a mistake. There's a lot of water. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, monkey doo-doo. That's bad. Okay. Go, quick, beavers, do your beavering thing. Just gonna have to sit here and watch my entire beaver society replay Genesis 6. Oh, that's bad. 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 Bad, 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 bad man. Bad man. Bad man. Oh, guys, it's been real. Yes. It worked. I'm just waiting for this to come crawling back around here. I do look like, sorry, I've been totally ignoring chat while I was panicking about my flood. No, I have traditionally just spent, I used to play Pro Evo back when it was not Pro Evo. It was Winning 11, which was great. It was my favorite game. But then they stopped making it. It kind of went crappy. So I picked up FIFA sometime late in college. Started playing FIFA every year. And FIFA is one of those games that I love to hate. And I hate to love. But it's the only real reliable way to get a soccer fix if you want it. And yeah, I find it weird that a country full of typically pretty short people, right? The average height of like 5'8". Basketball? That's why you were such an all-star over there. You were like a giant. Come on. I need more metal blocks. I have so many unemployed beavers right now. I need to find something for them to do. I'm trying to. Alright. What's something that's high capacity and useful? We have food. We're good on food. I guess we could use some more haulers. Maybe another builder's hut. I think builder's hut might be the way to go. What am I doing? There it is. Hauling post, that's what I was looking for. Let's stick another one of you. There. Is that gonna fit? Does that fit? I'll be damned, it does. I mean, depends on your definition of competitive FIFA. If you're talking about pay to win, no, I never did the gambling. I did play head-to-head a lot, which I'll be happy to do. Tell you what, as a matter of fact, give me a few minutes. I'm going to go grab me a water. And I'll fire up FIFA just for you. Alright, I'll return momentarily, good sirs.
Give me a sign, tell me you give me love, stay tuned. Give me a sign, tell me you give me love, stay tuned. Give me a sign, tell me you give me love, stay tuned. Give me a reason, give me a reason, give me a reason. Give me a reason, give me a reason, give me a reason. Give me a reason, give me a reason, give me a reason.
Alright, I'll be firing back up in just a moment. I've not played FIFA in probably a month or two, so I'm waiting for the game to launch. Had to do a little update. By the way, Steam does not play well with EA, so it's always a bit of a dice roll whether or not it's actually going to function the first time or not. Seems like it wants to, though. I might actually have to take my tile for this, lest I get angry and overheated. Oh, it's not hooked to the game yet. It should any moment now, though. So you guys can just stare at my generic start a game background. Actually, don't even know if my controller's charged, so if halfway through it my guy just stops running. That's why. Oh, crap. All of my tags are wrong. There we go. It's taking a sweet time, so don't blame me. I'm just sitting here being patient. I guess you probably could blame me somehow. That's also fine. I'm used to it. Oh no, has it frozen? Is this what goes on? No. It's taking its time, but it's loading. Like I said, Steam does not play nice with EA. Oh, boys. I'm just sitting here looking at the FIFA 23 splash screen. The process is not hung. It's like it's taking a very long time to think about what it would like to do. There we go. Okay.
EA Sports.
Let's see if it'll hook the game on its own or if I'm going to have to force it. I think I'm going to have to force it. I've got 3. I think 3's good. I wouldn't mind having a 4th, but 3 will do. There it is. Bueno. All right. Very good. There's no telling what cheese I'm gonna have to face. I had been doing co-op. Let's do where's head to head? Where have you moved everything, FIFA? No, I don't wanna. See, Ultimate Team is the gambling. Seasons, there we go. Oh, they reset my rating. I'm all the way down to Division 6. Who should I be? You know, just to be loyal. And I'm going to play with the default formation too. There's Tressard. Decisions. Trying to figure out where to stick a certain player. You know what? No, that's fine. No, I think if you don't play for a while, like I've seriously not played since the baby was born, I don't think. If you don't play for a while, they just automatically rank you down. I think I was Division 2 at one point. You start at like Division 15 at the beginning of each game. Each time they release a new one. You have to work your way back up. Of course. By the way, the rule of thumb in FIFA games is always 1, 2, or 3 teams, one of those numbers, that dominates everything else. This year, it's mostly Man City and Real Madrid. And it's because of that big bastard there at the top of the screen to your right. Up by my guy who's in red, the guy right there, number 9. He is a giant Scandinavian beast of a man, and he's extraordinarily fast. Oh, come on.
Manuel Akanji plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Riyad Mahrez plays with Jack Grealish in the wide positions, and the lone striker today is Erling Haaland.
Oh, come on.
Top-class defending. Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed. I think it's
there we
fair
go.
to say, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet.
Oh, come on.
Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, the writing is on the wall.
No, he's not Dutch. He is Swedish. Norwegian? Norwegian, sorry.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now the... Oh, that is a superb save.
And when I say he's a beast of a man, he's like 6'2", 200 pounds, and is one of the fastest players in any league right now. When he gets up to top speed, good luck stopping him. He's a train with legs.
Arsenal have given us
Come
away.
on.
De Bruyne.
Yes.
Smith Rowe. Real
Oh.
difficulty keeping the ball. In position to give them the lead, maybe.
But yeah, anyways, they'll make these little tweaks to certain, like how hard a pass works or how much it lofts when it's in the air. They make all these little micro tweaks that they never tell you about. This is
Haaland.
the aim. They tell you that we will make changes without notifying you. And so you're always having to sort of relearn what the best passes are, what works best, what doesn't work, and that could change from week to week. Then once in a while they'll do these big patches where they do give you the
Could someone get
patch
on the end
notes.
of this? Well, not cleared away completely.
And so everybody's just sort of always evolving, trying to find out what the current meta is.
Given away by City.
There we go.
Well, can they be creative from here? Excellent ball.
Here
over
we
the
go.
top.
Put it away. No! Put it in the back of the goal! There we go.
He's done it! And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now.
Well, and it's particularly frustrating in a game like this where you rely on being able to be... Guess whose game just crashed, guys? I hate you, EA. I hate you with a burning, deep, resounding passion. You're terrible. You're a terrible company. I'm so glad you lost the rights to FIFA. Well, it only happens when you're here. That's all I'm saying. Play games for hours, days, weeks, months, not a crash. You show up, suddenly everything starts going haywire. You tell me what the conjoining factor is. Did the whole stream crash? Well, so EA lost the rights to make FIFA branded titles. They are going to continue with FIFA FC, and they are going to try to make agreements with individual leagues and teams to be able to keep the licensed material in there. But FIFA has the overall authority, with the exception of a handful of really powerful teams in the world, about how that gets used. Sorry, I'm getting an error every time I try to launch this. Anyways, so FIFA is supposed to be producing their own title, is what I understand, but it probably will not be available because they're starting from the ground up, basically. FIFA's just been iterating on itself for 20 years now, 15 years now, however long it's been. 20 years, I guess, really. But it probably won't be available till 2025, 2024 at the earliest. All right, I'm trying to launch again. Let's see what happens. Not enough disk space. Oh, I've only got about 4 terabytes free. Bear with me. That is the most absurd bullshit. I'm having to figure out why it's telling me I have no space when I've got more space than most humans should have. It's got to be enthralling. This is top tier content, I'm telling you. Okay, let me try again. You know that little baby. He's a hoss, man. We're pretty sure he's already teething. Not even 3 months old. Which is much more problematic for mommy than daddy. Because I don't have to worry about him chewing on me. You know what I mean? Okay, I think we're actually going to get a launch here. Cross everything you got. Is the stream just frozen for you guys? Or is it actually... Okay, there we go. Hey, it has launched. Now let's see if it actually stays open. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. EA is incompetent when it comes to making stable games. And that's not an opinion.
EA Sports.
That's the truth. I'm not sure why it takes so long to hook the game sometimes, but it's supposed to automatically do that. And clearly it does not, so I have to force it half the time. Matt, if you have any other very bored, very lonely friends, you should send them here. You can have a chit-chat with me, and I'll have a chit-chat with them. I'm going to start taking Snack's tack on thing and begging for everything. That seems to be what works. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go with Barca. Barcelona. All right.
Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors
Paris Saint-Germain is one of the other teams that
Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray,
this
and
year
keeping me
is
company here
super
on the
duper
commentary
duper duper
gantry is
overpowered.
Stuart Robson.
Oh,
And for the
great.
last day
It did the
scenario,
thing
we
where
have,
it gave
will
us the
they
same
clinch the
team
title
colors.
here and now? It's
There's
Barcelona
no need
against
for
Paris
third kits.
Saint-Germain.
Well, it's been a great season, hasn't it, Derek? And with promotion behind them, can they cap it off with
He's going to offer a...
It's not going to be easy, but if they perform to their best,
He's going to offer
you
a
have to fancy
draw.
their chances.
Oh.
And with that,
I cannot tell us apart at all.
well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
It's things like this that I don't understand.
Between the posts. Frankie de Jong plays with
Derek, there's a chance here.
nicely saved.
He's going to offer to draw. Yep. One of these days we'll actually get a game going. Promise. So look. You're a multi-billion-dollar company. Yeah? You have more resources than sense. All teams are required to have at least 3. Count them, 3 different uniforms. Would you not have it built into your game? Hola, Vega. Comprende, sí, yes. Have some random Spanish-speaking bloke over on Kick.
Hello from the Catalan capital.
I just think it would make sense if, you know, it checked to make sure your uniforms didn't match for the game started. That's all I'm trying to say.
Alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And final day excitement, no question about it. Will they clinch the title here?
No.
Barcelona facing Milan.
Well, you have to say they've been excellent. With promotion already secured, they'll be desperate to win the title here today. And I
Okay.
think they fully deserve it. It's been a great campaign.
This guy right here, number 9,
Can he finish?
he's a beast.
Oh, he's done it! And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now. Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the strike from Lewandowski is absolutely devastating. The keeper just couldn't react to the power of the shot. What a goal that is.
Diaz. vital interception.
Uh-oh.
Origi.
That's not what I meant to do.
Diaz. Wonderful chance. Can they stop it coming in?
Couldn't do that twice.
Pressing high to win the ball. Leao. It's a perfect challenge.
Is the stream lagging pretty badly? What's going on? I can't tell.
Looking ball in behind.
Boom.
And the alarm bells are ringing. Oh, he saved it well.
That should have been a goal.
On a pass that lacks quality.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine
Yeah, it looks like I'm picking up some lag on my end of things. I don't know if you guys are still seeing that.
And now the delivery. And the struggle to get it away properly. Well, nothing comes of it. Theo Hernandez.
Then half the time you get people that all they try to do is get the fastest forward and just punt the ball up the field,
Could be. Oh, it's gone in.
lay it off, go.
The title and not.
Well, nobody expected this. Have they now got the character to get back into
So it looks like on Twitch the stream is lagging, but everywhere else it's fine.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. They have the ball once more. Hernandez. Nicely timed tackle.
That's a problem.
Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Great pressure to win the ball back. Showing a lot of guile there. Could be.
Also a problem.
And in. Oh, yes. Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets
What is happening with the stream right now? I promise, if I'm getting Comcasted again, I'm not going to be a happy man.
State of affairs. Jordi Alba. And intercepts again. Diaz. And there's the feed into the box. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Rafinha. On to De Jong.
Come on. Give me the... Thank you. All right. This is going to be a hell of a long free kick.
Firing it towards goal.
On target.
Quite the tantalizing free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Now
Is the
can
stream
they
just totally
touch it
frozen for you guys?
critically? Defenders need to cover. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Hernandez. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Torres. Now Jordi Alba. Pedri. Barcelona have given us away. So nearly at
There we go.
half-time, and the
There we
home
go.
side trailing,
Come on, work it.
albeit not by much.
Nope.
Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
All right, good.
Well,
Then it's
certainly been
just
an open
my
game
browser
with
being
chances for
crazy.
both teams. But they must start winning some of those individual battles, particularly in the wide areas, if they're going to get anything out of this.
Could play it in.
Ow.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, good-looking run. And fine goalkeeping. Now, how about the short corner?
All right, now I can actually focus on what I'm trying to do instead of trying to figure out why the stream's not working.
Straightforward for the keeper.
Okay. Get away from me.
Araujo. Advantage Barcelona. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Given away by the Rossoneri.
All right, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Well, danger
Get on
here as he
side.
runs at them. That's a useful cross.
Oh.
Effective clearance. He's given it straight to the opposition. Promising move from Barcelona. And it looked as though
Oh.
just for a second or two.
That's obnoxious.
Leao.
Give me the ball.
And
Of
Milan will
course.
get the throw in.
Why you bullying
Well,
me?
the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Well,
There it is.
visionary passing.
There it is.
He's in behind the defence here. Able to clear the danger, at least for now.
No! Go in the
And
back of the net!
put away.
Jesus!
There it is. And they're right back in this now.
Well, they certainly needed that. Can they now go and win?
That was big dumb.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he?
That was ridiculous.
Poor piece of goalkeeping.
It's like my man forgot how to kick a ball.
Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia.
All right. You know what I did not do? Didn't even check my bench. I don't think I want Rafinha on my... I think I'd rather have Dembele out there, or Fati. Nice hair. All right, we'll keep this for now.
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment.
Okay, yeah, just bounce off of him. That works. Cool. Sure.
Determined defending. Decent position. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Keep the ball.
Koundé.
There we go. Koundé bombing down the right-hand side. Not known for his incredible wing play.
Leao.
Imagine Shaq at point guard.
Tonali with it.
Oh, that was dumb.
And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger.
I don't believe you.
It's a short
So there's a
corner.
few sort of tactics in this game that everybody abuses, and in the past has been much worse than it is now, but still pretty bad now. This setting right, well, can't do it now because it's a corner kick.
Another short corner here.
Come on. Come on.
The corner kicks keep on coming.
Okay, so apparently we're going to play this game.
Diaz.
Sure. All right.
The press was
Come
on, and it
on.
worked.
Retain possession.
Threatening.
You get paid multiple millions of dollars every year to kick a ball.
Hernandez.
There we go.
And an astute piece of defending.
And right into the defender.
Origi. Well, foul play, says the referee.
Foul? From who?
And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time,
Oh,
no doubt.
okay, sure.
And never in any doubt from the keeper.
I smell bullshit, bullshit. Well, can't even kick the ball. Getting a bit ridiculous. Are you serious?
It has to be. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Oh, yeah. No, skip the replay because you know it's bullshit.
Underway again with Milan in charge. Rafinha. Well, they've given him too much space. Lewandowski has made sure nothing came of that. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Get off my dick.
The free kick decision goes the way of...
All right. You're going away. Who to bring in? All right, let's do Dembele on the left-hand side. I don't want to put Busquets in. He's slow. He's incredibly slow. Take Alba out. That'll do for now.
Barcelona.
Make your
Time for the
subs.
change now.
Awesome. It won't let me make my changes.
Kessié. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Dembele. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Dembele with the cross.
Get in.
Hold on to it. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Well, the counter chance looks very real.
Well, it's been a struggle for Barcelona, but that was a chance to draw level.
Focus on keep us
Credit
safe.
though to the goalkeeper.
Focusing on keeping
What
us
a
safe.
stop that was.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. 20 minutes remaining. Well, it
Yep.
could be on for him here. Ter Stegen with a great save.
Get out of here.
Kessié. Given away by Lewandowski.
Okay. Can no one kick the ball as intended? Be amazing if you could.
He's got to kick it away. Keeper's in
Okay.
trouble. He's in with a chance.
Put it in the back of the net. Are you serious? Those are the things that are frustrating in FIFA.
Origi. Will he?
Things that don't make sense.
That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Just 10 minutes to go.
Come
Excellent
on.
assessment of the situation at the back.
Nobody
Be
can
ideal
receive a
for the
pass.
counter. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them.
Yeah, well, I knew one of us was getting Comcasted. I could smell it.
And
like that. Oh, well, he got FIFA'd, so it evens out.
This is looking threatening. Could pull one back here. And maybe, just maybe,
All the way
it's
across your
on
box,
target
past 4
equaliser. It would
defenders.
be quite the frenetic turnaround.
Bite me. Oh, I would be so happy if he rage quit. Time to put Fatih in and Gabby. Do I have enough for one more? I do. About how many subs have I made? 5? Yeah. Okay.
Well, as we see it again,
Look at them, just picking up people all over the place. America playing FIFA must draw attention.
And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
All right, now I just got to get one more back.
Extraordinary scoreline, but this game had more goals in it. Sandro Tonali. Another good tackle. Dembele. Given the circumstances, Barcelona
There it is.
have got to go for it. Still possibilities. And in at the second time of asking, just what was required.
Yeah, watch my celebration. I'm usually not that guy. I usually immediately skip the celebrations because it just adds length to the game for no good reason. But in that case, screw that guy. Watch my celebration.
Benassa.
Oh, now he's just going to play the clock out.
Milan still on the attack and the game's waning moments. Still level.
Yep.
The final whistle. Excitement right up until the last day. But they've
4-4,
come up
it's a
victorious.
draw.
They needed
Alright,
a win.
so yeah,
They've had to settle for a
congratulations.
draw. No
I played
title for
FIFA.
them, Stuart. Well, Origi. Oh, could be.
Couldn't get the title. Look at that. Got promoted, though. And it always seems to be this weird, non-existent balance every year with each iteration of FIFA, where if you go from, like, say, 4th division to 3rd division, it's not just a linear progression up. It's just enormously harder. There's no sort of sense of scaling. All right.
Hello and welcome. Amid all the hustle and bustle of Marseille, we find this
Okay.
wonderful football theatre, the Orange Velodrome.
Uh-oh.
My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside
Controllers seem to be threatening to disconnect.
Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting underway, the excitement in here is palpable. It's France taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. Promoted teams often do well at the beginning of a new season and then fall away. But I think they're a good side. So
What
I'm
is-
expecting them to have another good campaign and start with a
What
win
is
today.
what is my? Are you seeing that? You're no longer seeing the online match. You don't say. I just watched my man moonwalk all the way from the box to the other box. I can't say I've ever seen that happen. Ah. Okay. Let's try that again. I always threw him on the right hand side. There's Diaby. Come here. Come here. Replace you. And replace you. I hate when they mess with the rosters. Because like if somebody's called up for international duty, they'll change it based on who's called up. So some people get moved from first team to subs, some get moved from subs to the reserves. All right. That's more what I'm looking for.
Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the excitement levels are high, the tension is palpable because it is the first match of the campaign. It is Liverpool versus France.
Yeah, cheers, Derek. Well, it was a great campaign for them last year, and no doubt confidence will be high. But it's a big step up today.
It should be!
There it is. That was a nice goal. If I do say so myself. Some passing, some dribbling. Nothing fancy. Just doing the basics really well. Interesting sounds. Come on. Look at this. Just tap it right in. Somebody's salty. That happens a lot. People get salty in this game. They quit. He gives you the win, but they still get salty and quit. So yeah, FIFA is no, don't believe that. FIFA is not the most mature gaming audience. It's pretty toxic, honestly. I tried to skip the celebration. He has to agree to it. We both have to mash the button.
South of France is the fact that it doesn't rain too often, and it's a pleasant day for football here at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart
Now,
Wilson.
this little guy who was just passing the ball around
It's France facing
is, in
Real
real life,
Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. They did
as much as
well
it pains
there
me to say
on
so,
the
a
field. They looked fit, they played some
phenomenal
expansive football,
midfielder.
and they worked hard to win the ball back. They
He's one of those
just
guys that
weren't so
played
today.
well beyond what you would consider somebody's,
Theo
physical
Hernandez.
prime. It was still just so good.
It's a good
Oh, no!
That was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Well,
How
it
did
should be
that
off to
not
a
go
good
in?
And that was a poor effort. He
Oh,
must
that
hit
was
the target.
perfect, too.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays.
Oh,
And a
whatever.
goal it is.
Thank
But
you for the offside.
is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
In behind for him to chase. Coman,
Oh, come on.
determined defending. Well, considering the forward, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good
Well,
goal
that was
scorer
just
needs.
bad.
Composure, technique, and awareness.
Nothing more to
He
it than
certainly
that.
need to be tightly marked today.
Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Coman.
Come on. Somebody just received the ball.
The ball with Luka Modric. Modric. Karim Benzema. Can they take the lead? Able
Put
to
some
get us
lotion on
fully in
those
the
hands,
way.
man. You got to touch like a brick.
Aurelien Chouameni. Chouameni.
Chouameni.
And Pavard on the ball.
Ah.
Strong but fair tackle. Rabiot. Now with Mbappe.
Come on. Wow.
And with that, the
That'll
attack
do.
fizzles out.
Yeah, see,
Well,
like
is
this
looking
guy
promising.
is nowhere near that fast, but in this game, the way his stats are set up, he's able to take people who are twice as fast as he is and just push them off the ball. Not to mention he's well into his 30s.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and Benzema's shot is then hit with such power. He's a top-class player when he gets in those positions.
So France get the ball rolling once
Try as they
more.
might, EA have never found a way to make the way sprinting and speed works in FIFA anything more than just irritating and nonsensical. Because the rule of thumb in FIFA is speed wins.
Very real, marvelous defending. Promising sequence. And a decent delivery. Audacious effort. Not every player would try that
When you're
sort of
running like you're 19 years old on cocaine, it is, yeah.
Toni Kroos. Vinicius. A glorious chance. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping.
Come on, pass the ball. Nope,
Not a bad pass it
don't pass
was.
the ball. Sure, just keep giving it back. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Mbappe. Oh, maybe the equalizer.
There's a penalty. That's a
And the
pin.
referee has
Thank you.
pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And the upshot of it all is a sending off too.
Well, it was certainly a penalty all day long.
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Now, if there's any sense to the way this game works, he's missing a defender now. That wonderful man who just scored the penalty is
So
Kylian
back
Mbappe.
underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here.
One of the fastest humans alive. Legitimately. I should just be able to sprint through. Score, 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 score.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out
If I
of it.
can't, something's wrong. Oh, look at what a...
Can
There we
he
go.
put them in front? It was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Just lob it over him.
To the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
He has teammates around him. Fed over towards
Easy.
the back post.
Go!
Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Vinicius Junior. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one.
I am aghast. Come on. No, the ball. I bought the ball out.
Well, they've given him too much space. Benzema. And offside. Well, close one.
All right, let's turn the screw a little bit.
Coman. Aurelien Chouameni.
If I can hold on to the ball.
What can Real do from this position? A fine reading of the situation.
All right, so see this guy running next to me on the overlap? He should be going forward, and he's not. I've commanded him to go forward, and he's still not.
Chance to put them in front. Can they slot it home?
Nope.
And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the
Oh
recovery.
yeah, and
Brilliant from him.
it is a complete coin toss at the beginning of each
Well, there it
season.
is. The first
whether the
half is
goalkeepers
now
are
in the
going to
history
be
books
little
here
more
at the
than
end.
watermelons with arms or Superman. Seems they can't find any way to balance the AI. It's one or the other. They're either,
So back
as
underway
on the
here
regular,
into the second
making
half.
impossible saves, or they can't save anything.
Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Diaby.
Oh,
Very alert defending to
that
cut
was
off
close.
the supply.
See, I don't like just to sprint to win, which is what most people play this game do. I actually like for it to
Real
make
Madrid
sense.
sloppy in possession.
Patterns of play, why you're doing a thing you're doing. Too often in this game, it's all about get the fastest guy, put him up
They've got
front,
a chance.
like that. Asinius Jr.
Oh, can you believe this? They forged ahead, undeterred by the fact that
Just
they're down
to
10.
point out,
This is
I'm playing Real Madrid,
inspirational stuff.
which I told you is
The ball is
traditionally
rolling
one of the
again.
most OP
Won
teams,
the score. What's gonna
and
happen
they're
next?
down a man. That's usually
They keep working
a death
away,
knell
looking
for
an opening.
any team.
Real chance.
Get in!
Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois.
But no, they're just playing like they got a 12th man. It's fine.
Benzema. And now Rodrigo. Interception to snuff out the danger. Teo Hernandez. Hernandez. Dangerous ball.
Yeah.
Shooting chance. Superb stop. And slipped through by Karim Benzema.
Oh, you gotta
And
be
just
joking.
has to remain calm. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Underway again with the score at 3-1.
Nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
The switch of play now. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Cleared away comprehensively. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass.
Like that. Why? I barely touched the power to make the pass,
Valverde. This is Kroos.
and he kicked it like he owed him money.
Federico Valverde.
It's just that's what makes FIFA frustrating, is the inconsistency of the experience. Not unpredictability, inconsistency.
That's useful play. Can he finish? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Played over. Well,
Hmm.
good idea.
Okay. Let's rejig this, because something's not working. We're going to put in a big man. And we're going to see if we can body some fools. Take out Rabiot. I don't want to put in Fofana yet. There's no reason you should still be alive. You're old. I'm just aggravated that, again, the goalkeepers right now on this iteration
So making the substitution
do
now.
nothing but make saves that in any professional top-tier goalkeeper's career would be like a once-a-career save, and they're making them like 8 times a game.
Carvajal. On the ball, Rudiger. Carvajal. And Benzema in the middle.
And players doing things that their real life counterparts couldn't do, that's just aggravating. Like Mbappe is legitimately one of the fastest players in the world. He should be able to outrun people. But when you have a guy who's 40 in this game and in real life and couldn't outrun a moped with one wheel, and he's outrunning Mbappe, that's a problem.
Modric. Now with Benzema. What can Real do from this position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Chouameni. Mbappe. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Camavinga. Mbappe. Can he convert? Simple
Put it
catch,
in the
really.
back of the net.
Well, he's given us away. Griezmann. Now this could really lift.
There it is.
They've got themselves back
Antonio
into it.
Griezmann.
A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale.
I'm just glad I have my tie loosened. Otherwise, I would be annoyed. He's strumming his belly button. I'm trying to skip the replays. He's not. Now he skipped it.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Just 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, see, now he's just trying to run the time down,
Toni Kroos.
which is a legitimate tactic.
Well, this game will
It's just a
shortly be
bitch-ass
history,
tactic.
and the home side appear to be on the wrong end of the scoreline. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, they're still in with a chance here, but can they produce one more big moment before the end? Mind you, this has been a really good game.
There might very well be late excitement.
There we
5
go.
minutes left,
There we go.
and the margin just 1. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Hernandez.
Come on.
Now with Thuram. Diaby. This could level it. Oh, blocked it. Must score. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the
Get in.
closing phase of this game.
I'm in the zone, Snacks. I'm in the zone. This guy's absolutely
Well, if you enjoy
fuming
high
from the
scoring
ears right now, by the way.
contests, this has been the game for you. Can they nudge in front late on here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Throw in for France coming up.
Oh, that should have been a forward,
We'll have
easy
a couple
forward
of
pass.
additional. Must take the lead here. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might
All
be
right.
relieved though.
All
to
bodies
see that
forward.
the offside
Come on.
flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Koundé. Promising sequence.
Mm-mm.
Thuram.
That's dumb.
So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought
Can't seem to do
contest,
anything but get a
focusing
draw
on
right
the
now.
hosts. What about their performance?
Derek, you can't always be at your best, and on those days you have to grind out a result, and that's exactly what they did today. It was a really good late equaliser.
Bit dumb. All right, I think I got one more in me, then I'm going to call it. Let's see. Should I stick with Patty? Medical Gangsta 23. What a name.
Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Orange Velo.
Of course. Oh, it's probably the same guy I just beat. Probably wanted to offer a draw. Or didn't beat, but drawed with. Drew. There we go.
I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former
Womp
Arsenal,
womp.
West Ham and Coventry midfield player,
Womp
Stuart
womp.
Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justified.
See, like that.
It's France taking on
It's hard to
Real
explain why,
Madrid.
but
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting
well,
the game quickly,
don't feel bad.
pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and
It's
regaining
FIFA.
possession as
There's only so
quickly
much you're
as
missing.
possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Oh, big chance. He's outdone himself. Wonderful save there.
Go in the net, you superhuman Spider-Man goalkeeper.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Bayo Upamecano plays alongside Benjamin Pavard in central
Oh,
defence. And in
okay.
attack today,
Sure.
Kylian
That-
Mbappe
that-
starts alongside
that makes
Antoine
sense physics.
Griezmann. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And the main goal-scoring threat provided today by Karim Benzema.
Well, that's a problem.
In possession to give them the lead, maybe. Oh, magnificent reaction. Kylian Mbappe. Good move in the making from France.
There we go.
Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
I'm going to watch this replay if they'll let me.
Well, here it is again, and it's all
Look at
about
this.
the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back.
It's
and the
such a good
finish showed
feeling to
great
chip a
composure.
keeper.
Just lift it over the
Such a good
goalkeeper.
feeling.
That's a lovely goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? And
No,
with that,
no, they won't
the
be able
attack
to.
fizzles out.
Not sure what that
Karim
was all
Benzema.
about.
And he might
But
be through
no
here.
me gusta.
And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Moussa Diaby. Coman. Mbappe.
Ow.
Perfect
Ow.
tackle. And that is going
Thank
to be
you.
a free kick.
Thanks. Thought you were just going to let that go, ref.
Oh, that's textbook
It was a
goalkeeping.
bullet.
Rodrigo. This is Kroos. Benzema. Oh, it might be. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid
Now,
on
I'm
level.
not saying this is what just happened, but FIFA has long had a, how shall we say, a legacy reputation of having scripted elements in their games. Because used to, there were very blatant, deliberate, like there was a feature, scripted elements in the game. So to increase tension, for example, if you were leading 3-2, it would purposefully drop the stats of all of your defenders by like 15, 20, 30%, or make the opponents faster or have a better ability to control the ball in spurts. To they called it a momentum meter, and they quickly scratched that because it felt contrived and everybody was getting ticked off because you'd be blowing the other guy out of the water and then all of a sudden he'd score 3 goals in a minute. You know, ridiculous stuff that doesn't happen in real life. They claim they got rid of all that, but the consensus seems to be no, they didn't. Because sometimes it does not matter what you do, how good you are playing, out of the clear blue sky, their players will suddenly be immaculate in everything they do. Not a bad touch, not a bad pass, not a bad shot. Positioning is perfect, defending is perfect, everything. And let's get real. That doesn't happen.
Aurelien Chouameni. Hernandez.
Ah,
Bodies forward
Give me
and
the
the
ball.
break looks on. Mbappe. Now with Rabiot.
come on.
Now Griezmann.
There it is. There it
Well,
is.
breezing
Oh,
past him. There to
no.
tidy up.
The problem with Arsenal there, I was trying to walk it into the box.
Toni Kroos. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve
Like
out
that.
the equalizer. And the keeper
Didn't matter how
with the
well I was
opening.
defending. For some reason,
And
his
fired
passes
over
would
by
always
Kroos.
go where they were supposed to, even though
Intense
there was
pressure. And given away.
4
Looking
defenders on it.
dangerous here. Benzema! Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike.
Try again.
Theo Hernandez. Committed challenge.
Just gonna do that, are we? All right.
Theo Hernandez.
All right.
Hernandez. And the cross goes in.
Oh, come on.
Well, threat averted. Modric. Now with Benzema.
Like that. Why did my player just all of a sudden start walking away from him, even though I was in the process of trying to tackle the guy?
Promising attack this.
Just things don't line up
Quick thinking defensively.
frequently.
Moussa Diaby. Griezmann. Can he put it in? Oh, he's given it away inexplicably.
Could you?
He scored once already and close to making it a double.
Was he a bear?
He looks a real danger today.
Applying vigorous pressure. Oh, good play this. And he takes it on. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages
All right.
here. Mbappe.
Oh, that was just bad. I was going for the glory.
No more time
work out.
left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Okay. I'll leave my team as is. Apparently he doesn't want to play though. Come on, guy. You're wasting my time. It's enthralling stuff. Waiting for your opponent to up scratch his nuts or whatever he's doing.
So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us.
Oh, okay. You're going to pass it like I'm telling you to? I'm just going to dribble you.
Rabiot has eyes for goal. Really high-class goalkeeping
I
from
want one of those
Courtois.
long-range goals.
Whipped in by Griezmann.
Oh,
And
all right.
bring it back.
Ooh, yeah, no. That's
Oh, super piece of play.
super
And he
realistic.
takes it on. Courtois with the easy save. Vinicius Junior. terrific block.
Oh.
Well, the
All
last
right.
touch off the defender.
Don't
So
like
a
facing
corner coming
corners
up.
because there's always cheese.
Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Run, Mbappe.
Taking it
No.
away. Karim Benzema.
That could have been ugly.
Mbappe with it.
That was
There
ugly.
to intercept.
Pass the ball.
Rodrigo. A chance to whip it in. Well,
Thank
if
you.
only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Plenty of support here. Good tackle. It'll be a throw.
Clean tackle. Hard tackle.
A chance maybe from the wide position. Guile on the crossing front, you've got to say.
Okay. Just run right past the ball.
Toni Kroos. So a half an hour remaining. Diaby.
Ooh, pretty ball. No!
The attack finally comes to nothing. And the keeper has it.
No!
Vinicius Junior.
That was as good a pass as I'm capable of making. And the guy just bounced it off his shin.
But nothing comes of it. Diaby.
Here we go.
Diaby. It should be. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle.
All right.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Rabiot. Chouameni. Well, the fans really want him to shoot.
Oh!
Does the trick.
Well, that could prove to be a
Pixel
big
perfect
moment in the
passes.
game.
Doesn't
They
matter.
Still have a chance here, and that's thanks to that save by Courtois.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. And the cross is immediately dealt with. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Oh, that's a really good run. And
Oh. Yeah, I definitely am.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And the keeper taking it cleanly.
Didn't know your goalkeeper was Superman. That's amazing. Well done, Real Madrid. Clark Kent's a hard buy.
A bit of running room now on the wing. And he's got the beating of his opponent. This could
Yep,
be the
like that.
equaliser.
See?
And it is the equaliser.
Double pressure on a
Well,
man.
now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
And now he's going to do his extravagant celebration where he runs the whole length of the field because there's no way you can skip that. Like I said, FIFA's pretty toxic.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Okay. Try again.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one.
Ideally,
15 minutes left for play.
I won't do that.
Intercepting it intelligently.
Oh, come on.
Benzema. He's in here. They've only
Just
got
walk
one
right through.
goal, another one. 2
Walks
goals
right
in
through.
quick succession. Now
Walks
they have
right
the
through.
lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. again, and it's all about the pace
It's like he
of
bathes in olive
transition.
oil.
So quick to get out from the back, and Benzema finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be
Uh,
the decider. Well,
yeah,
doesn't get away
that's
with
definitely
it.
a foul.
Free kick given. Has eyes for goal.
Nope.
Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Valverde. And given away.
Really? Really?
Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Oh, good-looking run. Body on the line.
Would you, could you, if you...
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Oh, that is
Could be a chance to break here.
infuriating.
He got in the way of that cross.
What?
And he takes it
Why?
away.
He just stops running.
Toni
Making a forward
Kroos.
run, look for the pass. Yep. This is what starts to feel scripted. Nothing I do will come off. Everything he does comes off. I'm not saying it is. I'm saying that whatever is in this
Well, it
game
came to nothing in the end.
makes it feel like that. And I ain't alone.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be
Yes.
added on.
Come on.
This
Come on.
could level it. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff.
Well, let's look at this again, and what a lovely piece of improvisation. It's about
The
the only
Rabona
way to
goal.
score from that position. Really clever goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. It's
Oh,
not
can I get it?
lost on them
Can I
what
get
a
it?
goal
Can I get it?
mean at this late stage. Is it going to be?
Of course not.
Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. So the final whistle
That's
and
aggravating.
the end of an evenly fought contest.
All
But
right.
focusing on the hosts. What about their
I
performance?
think I'm about
Derek,
burnt.
You can't always be at your best, and on those
But
days you have
do
to grind
appreciate
out
you
a result,
sticking
and that's
around.
exactly-
Thanks for all your time and all of your joy. I will be back at some point in time in the future. Maybe next time I'll win a match of FIFA. Oh, I did want to show you one thing. This is especially for you, Snacks, because I think you might actually appreciate my annoyance. Let's see. All right. Defending. They made 75 standing tackles, 18 sliding tackles, 16 interceptions. One game. Nearly 100 tackles, one game. That's something that is definitely broken this year. Is the way defending works. It just encourages you. Oh, well, the game crashed, so I'll take it as a sign. But it basically just encourages you to spam buttons. Like button mashing, like the old arcade games. No different. But and that's the thing, is like there's no skill to it. It's literally just a matter of you get next to the opponent and you just tap X or B, depending on what your controller setup is. Anyways, it is obnoxious. It's very annoying. It's cheesy. It's sweaty. Blah, blah, blah. FIFA. All right. Now my blood pressure's through the roof. I'm going to go and, I don't know. Need to do some yoga or something after that. Anyways,